Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Hey friends, hey friends, hey friends, hey friends. Hey friends, hey friends, hey friends. We are a little bit early, but that's okay. I think the earlier the better, honestly. Um I need to pull up my script because I am not, although I am prepared, um things happen. I get tongue tied. I tend to forget. I get very excited to the point where I forget um certain things that I'm talking about. So just for the intro, real quick, real fast, real quick, real fast. Hey y'all, hey everybody. Welcome back to Hidden Figures series where where I discuss with see, stuff like this happens. This is why we are early. This is the series that I created as a branch for my business. And wait, let me see if I can fix that light real quick. I don't really know why that keeps happening. Okay, that should be better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So Hidden Figures Business After Hours was created just to bring um just to bring or create a space for small business owners that are in the process of starting up their business, and just it's really just a series on how to start a small business as I go along and as I follow along with my journey of starting my business. Y'all can be right there on the side of me if you started yours, if you've already started yours, and you just want to reminisce on how you had to figure it out, or if you are just watching from the sidelines and you want to see if it can really be done. It can't really be done. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Trust. So for today's episode, the day before yesterday, what? Monday, we had discussed creating business cards, and the only reason we did business cards was because that's the step I'm in IRL. In real life, I've already received my credentials for the business that I'm doing, or the service that for the services that I'm giving. I already have my credentials. Now it's just going over and solidifying the business and getting everything that I need done within the next few months. And again, I'm always bring this up because this this sign here is really really what this series is based off of, this sign here. So everything on this sign will eventually become an episode for Business After Hours. And the reason being is simply again, like I said, for those who want to follow me along in my journey, or those who have their own journey and they're doing what they need to get done. Yes, we have so many different resources out here, but to see it happening in real time alongside somebody else who's also achieving the same thing is exciting, and it's comforting to know, like, okay, that person close to me wasn't able to see the vision as I was able to see it, but this person online has the same vision, and we both heading toward the same goal, doing it together yet separately, if that makes sense. So, with that being said, this sign here, I'm not selling anything TikTok. This is for educational purposes only. We love TikTok Shop. But this is solely what business after hours is based off of, loosely based off of, if anything. So all the stuff everything that I've already done on here has been marked off, or it's been marked off in blue, what I have achieved. And the rest is not marked, or is marked in green, red, or yellow for confirmed, unconfirmed, to be continued. Okay. And yeah, this was a gift that I had got from my mother, and I am now putting it to use. She bought it for a different business, but I'm putting it to use for this business. And I have always said that something that I've learned in the previous season, I didn't use it in that season. That was just a season of learning it. Now, if I'm able to take that knowledge and apply it to a different season in my life, that's the wisdom. So when you're praying for knowledge, when you're praying for wisdom, when you're praying for an exceedingly abundantly amount of faith, remember that you have to be patient, because there will be times when it's time for you to apply the wisdom, the knowledge, and all of that you've learned in a previous season, and you're gonna need it. That you will need. But y'all, this is what Business After Hours is solely based off of. So every time you see a new episode of Business After Hours, 9 times out of 10, it's coming from here. So if you want to get you one of these, I don't know where she got it from, but here's a little. Oh, I'm not gonna sell it. If you want it, just DM me. But this is not. I'm not selling anything TikTok. Okay. Welcome to Hidden Figures Business After Hours, episode 2, where we will be discussing how to create your logo for your business. Now, I feel like that's the most exciting part of honing in on your business, is creating the logos, the business name, the business cards, flyers, all of that, the Instagram accounts, social medias, and doing all the marketing. The marketing, to me, depending on what kind of marketing it is, can be a hit or miss. For me right now, if you go to the account, I've been having fun with it. I've been putting my own little twist on things and just making it fun, and also making it to where people want to be a part of what I got going on, if that makes sense. But today we're not talking about marketing. Marketing will probably be another episode. Today we're talking solely on business logos. So with that being said, let me get my script so I can read off my script real quick. Okay. A logo. Your logo is often the first thing that people see about your business. A great logo should be simple, memorable, and reflect your brand's identity. Ooh. How does that make you feel? Because that makes me feel excited. That makes me feel exhilarated to get my business on its feet and active and open so people can start interacting with my business. That's how that makes me feel. That makes me want to speed this up even faster, just so I can share what was once an idea with other people. And that starts with them being able to see it as well. So how many times have you thought about something and you actually decided to bring it to real life? You decided to take what was once a vision and conjure it into a tangible item, a tangible real life item that other people can enjoy. How many times have you done it? Once, twice, 3 times even? Then good, you already halfway done, okay? With the creation of your logo. Really, all you have to do is see it in your mind first, and second, this is how it went for me. 1, I saw myself interacting with my logo. I saw myself wearing t-shirts with my logo on it. I saw myself with the colors of my logo. I saw myself being excited to see the logo come together. And y'all, it got to the point where I found myself just walking around the stores, and I found this here book. Now, the colors on it, y'all can't even see it. it gets a little crazy. Honestly, it gets a little crazy. Like you really have to be delusional about it until you actually start to see. Like I don't want to use the word. I use the term manifest very loosely because you're not conjuring anything up to where it appears. It's always been there. You were just attracting. Well, is that what manifest means? Because I don't really know the definition, but attracting it to you, making it plain in view. So when you see it, you notice it, and you're like, "Oh, that's it." And that's what I did with this. You see my logo? My logo is right behind me, or but yet my logo is right there. That's just the logo. The colors: purple, gold, emerald, and it's supposed to be some other colors too, but y'all will see those later on. But I was in the store the other day and I was just like walking out of my own business and something caught my eye. I see this gold leaf just like twinkling in the distance. So I turn and I see all the colors, like the exact color palette of my business. Wait, let me show you a full page. This is the exact color palette of my business. So now I have a real life tangible thing. This isn't the one that I had created. The one that I had created is right here behind me. But this just resembles it to the T. And the fact that I was able to find, look, these are the color palettes. Look at the colors on that. This is the color palette of my business, y'all. This is absolutely beautiful. And when I saw the colors, I knew that I just had to grab it immediately because like I wouldn't know the next time I would see that. So I just had to grab it. Look at this. This is beautiful. These two are essentially like the business color, the brand of the business. But yes, that's what I did. I kept tweaking and working on these drafts until I came across the exact thing that I had wanted. And now I'm going to take these colors here, put it into the generator so the generator can create the perfect, ideal business logo for me. And that's what we're going to do together today. Now, I don't know if yours is going to take as long as mine did. I don't know if you already have the colors that you want. You probably do like a black, red, and white. You probably do like a pink, gold, and black. You probably do like purple, doom, doom, doom. Whatever your colors are, that's your business. We just here to put it together. So this live is for those that are feeling like discouraged, those that are feeling the need to procrastinate so much more than usual, those who are hesitant to cross over to that next level or crossing to that next level because they're afraid of making it real. If that's you, I've been there before. Well, I wasn't afraid to make it real. I just had so much going on to the point where I just kept pushing it back, pushing it back, pushing it back, pushing it back. It was a bunch of distractions, y'all. But now I have set everything into play. I got the ball rolling, and we're here. Thank you so much for being here. So, why every business needs a logo? In my own words, the logo is essentially the face of the company. And if your logo isn't your face animated with words up underneath, dang, I would show y'all. Dang. Oh, wait, actually, let's turn this on. Okay, cool. Let's get over here. So essentially, if your logo isn't like your face with words up underneath, then y'all didn't tell me I was looking a mess. Then it's not the face of the company. The face of the company is the logo itself. Like if it's just a symbol, if it's a word, if it's letterings like mine, something is. I need to do something real quick. Hold on, y'all. Okay, maybe. Okay, wait. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I want to go not there. not there, not there. I want to be here. I don't know why I'm in a different browser today, but I am for some reason. So we're going to deal with it. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. So again, like I was saying, the logo is the brand's face without the face. And the logo draws people in before I feel like the logo will draw somebody in before the actual name of the business. If people can stare at your logo trying to figure it out or trying to understand what it is, and then they just don't happen to shift to the name of the business, you already have your first customer because they are so intrigued and so interested in what you got going on. All there is for you to do is close because you already got them. You already have them interested in what it is you got going on. So my logo, look, let me show y'all the logo. Looking at my logo, you can't really tell what's happening. Like you can't really tell what's going on just from looking at the logo. Don't even look at the name and all of that. Just the logo. Like you can't really. You're just me personally. When I look at this, I am just confident that whatever service is being provided, it will get done to a T, and they will go the extra length to make sure I am a satisfied customer. Because look at the preciseness of this logo. This is beautiful. Like it took time. Like the colors took time. Like ain't nobody just throwing no greens and purples and golds together unless you like doing Mardi Gras or like a football team. But the gold makes it pop a little bit more. The emerald in the middle, it just gives a luxe feel. Do you understand what I'm saying? It just gives like, okay, they're gonna do their absolute best to help me get whatever problem I'm coming to them with solved. This just gives solution-based business. Like you can't tell me, and I think it's the circle being complete. I don't know, but it just gives solution-based business. And that's what your logo needs to give. If you don't take anything else from me today in this live, take away the fact, because I need to write that down too. That was good. I like that. Take away the fact, where did that just come from? Take away the fact that the business. Congratulations on completing this goal. Girl, why is she talking? Okay, the business just needs to be, what was I saying? I like that. I'm gonna use that a lot. Like that's gonna be like one of the points that I put. If I come out with a book, that's gonna be one of actually. And you don't even have to have something as boring as a tax business because the tax business is very boring. It's a lot of reading. A lot of people don't want to do it, and as easy as it may seem, if it were that easy, a lot of people will be doing it, but they're not. So it's not. So yeah, but taxes itself is a solution based. You have a problem. Most people come to you with a tax problem, and you're able to, solve that problem. So whichever way you look at it, if you go to the right person, taxes is I'm thrilled to say a very much so solution based business, and I'm actually really happy. Oh, thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, and this is what it gives. Like I really don't even have anything else to say except allow your business logo to be something that screams solution based. Before they even go to see the business name itself, the logo must hold that first. The logo must carry that. And I think that's what made me actually no. The color scheme, the symbols, but let me talk about the colors first. So the colors of the logo came solely from my bedroom. These are, if you walk into my bedroom, these are the colors in my bedroom. I'm sorry, I had to personalize it some way somehow, and purple has always been my favorite color. I love purple. Everybody know that. But green, the green threw me off. And it wasn't until I decorated my bedroom and I saw that gold and green goes together beautifully. And then I had added some purple silk sheets onto my bed, and it all just kind of like tied together absolutely wonderfully. And they're not loud colors, so that's what I keep saying it. Like, if you look at this, it's not giving Mardi Gras. Like, is it giving Mardi Gras? Be for real. Be for real. Is it giving Mardi Gras? It's not giving Mardi Gras because these are not the loud shades of those colors. It's not giving Mardi Gras. I feel like it could have if I would have went a little brighter on the purple, if I would have went a little brighter on the green, or a little more lighter on the gold. It would have mixed in a way that I did not want it to. But I'm happy I was able to figure out the perfect shades so they all just kind of blend together really nicely and, dare I say, cozily. Dare I say it? And what else? Oh, the little flower part that encloses the circle. That was unintentional, okay? That part was unintentional. But now that I see it, I'm like, oh, it's a piece of me. Like, it was meant to be. It was really meant to be because look, like the only tattoo on my body. Why is that what is the word I'm looking for? I can't figure out the word. I'm excited right now, so my brain is just going. Like, why is that the element that completes the circle? Like, why is that? Why does that have to be there? I just thought that was perfect, and now that I'm looking at it, I'm falling in love all over again with my logo. So that's how you need to feel about your logo. When you're making it, personalize it. Personalize it because it is yours. Like, at the end of the day, like, nobody's gonna appreciate it if you don't appreciate it. Nobody's gonna take into consideration all the little details if you don't take them into consideration. Ain't nobody gonna sit there and be like, why would she choose that? Like, why would she do that? Why would she put that there? Why those colors? If you didn't take the time to sit and be like, nobody else is gonna wonder about your business logo if you don't. So now that I'm sitting here watching it and looking at it all over again, I did my thing. I did my thing. I really did. But it's not even the final product. Just like I said, these are the actual colors that I had wanted, and I found something that truly resembles what I wanted. So I'm going to go in. This is what we're going to do today. I'm going to go in and add these. I'm going to try to figure out a way to incorporate the true colors into my logo. Like, I love that. So imagine with these here. You see these colors? Y'all can't even see these colors here. Like, that is pretty close. That's pretty damn close. But, you know, trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. I'm in love with this already, so I'm good with keeping it like this. But as I continue to go on and perfect and get things together, these colors are gonna be the actual color scheme of the logo and the business and all that. Okay, enough of that. All right, we talked about the color schemes and whatever. I mean, okay. No, we didn't. Let me slow down. Let me get my script. Hold on. I need my script with all my questions on this so I can. Okay. The fonts. The fonts of the logo. Honestly, for a service-based business, your font, I really feel like it depends on the business itself. So a hairstylist is not going to have the same font as a tax business. The tax business is not going to have the same font as a mechanic business. Mechanic business, they're going to have those big, bold fonts for you to be like, okay, like they're just going to have, those big, bold, outgoing fonts. Hairstylists, they're going to have, depending on who you go to, they're going to have a more bougie feel, a more boutique-ish feel. An office, tax service-based business like myself, they're going to have a more subtle yet, do I want to firm? That's what I want to say. I don't want to say bold because we use bold. I want to say firm because this is just what it is, and it's not going nowhere. And everybody's just like, so what is the business? What is the business? And then you go on into the name business. But man, I can put this on cups and it will, I don't know, I can put this on cups. I can put this on t-shirts. I can put this on pins. I can put this on envelopes. I can get stamps. Like, it's so versatile. Have a business logo that's versatile. It can be put any and everywhere and it won't be an eyesore. It'll not blend in, but it'll be like comforting to look at. This is comforting to look at. I need to write that down. That was a good one. Like, it's just so sure of itself. Like, it just gives absolutely positively sure. And I like that. It's very affirming. If your logo is all over the place and let's say if you would have saw this logo, these colors and all of this in not italic you can slide with italic, but the comic, what is it? Let me see if I can find it. The comic font, that you're not gonna take that serious. You're gonna drive right by me like, this gives like scam. Like you're not taking it serious. If you see this in bubble font, you're not. I wish I could pull up the different. I should have had a PowerPoint, huh, y'all? My fault. This is my first time. My fault. We still learning. But try to imagine it. You're not taking this. You're not gonna look twice at it if it's. And I don't even know. Like a gamer font. Like you're not. Don't even tell me that you are, because you're not. This is very much put together. It's solid. It's assuring. It's all of that and everything. Like what? Like huh? Like yes. It's all of that and everything, and it draws you in. It makes me wonder, like, oh, what is that? And then boom, you drop down into the business name, and you like, I see it. I get it. I like it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I like how personalized it is. I like what it stands for. I like how bold it is in itself. The colors, the symbols, all of that in itself is just bold, and it can stand alone, perfectly fine. It can stand alone. Have a logo, have a business logo that can stand alone. Let me, that's the ending point. And, oh, I cannot wait. Y'all have to come back. Wait, let me check the schedule. Let me check the schedule. Y'all have to come back for the business name. If you haven't caught on already, you have to come back when? Let me see. Wait. Business logo. I don't see it on here. Okay, bet. We'll have to do it on the 8th. Y'all have to come back for the business name. You just have to. I gave it away a little bit. There's a clip on my page. If you go, no, on the business page. If you go and find it on the business page, you'll understand the name. In like, you will understand the business card pertaining to the business name, but the name itself, you have to come back on the 8th when we go live at 6:30 p.m. Central Time to understand the premise of the name itself. You just have to. It gets very deep, but you just have to. Like, there's so much wrapped up into this. You can't just pull one string and be like, oh yeah, I got it. Oh yeah, I understand. Oh yes, I get it. Unless you're just that smart, or you just here with me and you got my notes and stuff like that. Are you just that smart? Cool, I like it. But you really have to come back to just get it. It's not complicated either. Just sit and just listen. Like, when people say they put their everything into their business, I think I understand a little bit about what they need. Now, let's get into the making of your business logo. I'm sorry if that took a long time. I just had to debrief a little bit, okay? All of this is not what I need. Okay, maybe it is. Okay. I know where to start. Let's start here. The apps that I use in the creating and the making of my logo. Should I tell y'all that? Yeah, I'm not gonna gatekeep, I'll tell you. So this one here is a really good one if you need to isolate the logo itself and you render the background so you can post it on other places, so you can add it to your business card without all the extra elements getting in the way, is GIMP. GIMP is a good background remover. You can use it for thumbnails, you can use it to Photoshop, you can use it to do whatever you're looking for. GIMP 2.0 is a really good app to use. Every time I get on this app, I have to go to YouTube and look at the tutorial, simply because it just makes it easier to follow along with. Because if I get in here and I'm just doing it on my own, I'm gonna get sidetracked with something, and I might venture off to something else, and I might start holding a project. So the YouTube video just keeps me focused on the very thing that I'm doing, which is why I was able to complete the business card in 3 hours. Okay, that's just for me personally. Like, if you're able to go through it on your own, do that. But this is how I did. This is what I mean by isolating the logo itself. So y'all know the purple background that y'all were just seeing. All of it is not, well, not all of it, because this is just a rough draft of what I wanted. It's gone, and GIMP did all of this, or GIMP helped me do all of this. So not everything is ChatGPT, okay? Not everything is ChatGPT. Okay. I can do some things on my own. So boom, here we go. These kind of images I like because I'm able to post it anywhere. If I'm marketing and creating content, boom, all I need to do is go ahead and click this up, add it, create an overlay on the video, and boom, now I have my videos branded. My videos are ready to go. shipped, sealed, signed. That. Um, and now my symbol. Anytime somebody find that video, or if somebody try to screen record whatever it is that I was saying, there is my branding on it. And I actually don't do this now with my videos, and I probably should. It's just I only got like 2 followers on that page, so I'm kind of just like waiting to build up, the audience, the clientele, and all of that. But I mean, I should start now since we can pop off at any time, like literally any time. But yes, this can go anywhere. As I said, it's like I said, it can stand alone. It don't even need all the color. It still has the main colors. It has its elements and everything that makes it beautiful. It can go boom, like I said, on the envelope. It can actually come up out of this book here. If it I can really go and make a little journal. I told y'all that I make journals, right? I told you that, right? Be prepared for some Hidden Figure merch, or merch. I'll say merch for now. What? Wait a minute. I told you it can go on pens. I told you it can go on notebooks. I told you it can. I'm getting an idea. I've got an idea. Y'all gonna be sick of me. Actually, I love me some Van Gogh, but they gotta go. The next time, guys, I'm not gonna say the next time. I'm about to create some pens. I'm about to create some journals. I'm about to create a book. Let me put it on the calendar. What will be a good day? Right here. Before this month ends, I'm going to be holding up a Hidden Figures business journal. Create journals. And it will be available if you really want to just support your girl. We love TikTok shop. Create journals. Okay, actually, real quick, we're going to get a little sidetracked. Hold my place in line. Hold my place. Okay, I'm gonna come up here real quick. This is what I meant. So these are mine. These are the ones that I have created. Actually, this photo. Oof. You can't even see it. Okay, maybe here. No, you can't see it. The photo on here, on the cover of this, is one that I had took when I went to Spain. I love that photo. This was another one that I had created. Yes. And then this was a study journal that I had created. Also, so the next time you see me, I will be holding up another journal created by myself with you see that logo? The logo smack dab in the middle of it. Watch me. But yeah, make sure your logo is able to just stand alone and just present itself as is. Let me see. Let me go here. Boom. You see the difference? Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to the tools. All right, so boom. So the tools that help me get to this is GIMP 2.0. That's a really good one. A really good one I use for the background removal. And also everybody's favorite, Canva. Canva is a really good resource that you can use for not only business logo, but also business cards. And both of these are absolutely free. You can actually look up templates on Canva. If you're not really feeling anything or you're not able to think of anything, you can still start somewhere. You can start with a Canva template and just personalize it as you go. For me, I already knew the colors that I wanted. I already knew how I wanted it to look, and I just worked with also ChatGPT to help bring it to life, and then I customized it and did it how I did it on my own. But those are the three main apps slash resources that I use to get my business logo: GIMP, Canva, Chat. Because without it, I think I would just be at the drawing board, literally. Okay. Um. Hold on. Wait a minute. Because there's something else that I want to talk about, but I want to segue into it. When creating your logo for your business, okay, we can do it now. Here we go. 1 second, y'all. I'll just start with this one because just because these are actually really pretty. If I didn't have mine, I probably would have came onto Canva and used one of these templates. Ooh. Make sure the logo that that's what I want to say. Make sure the logo that you're using is appropriate for your business type. I wouldn't use anything like funky. By funky, I mean expressing a loud. I don't even want to say silly. I would just say funky. I wouldn't use anything funky for accounting services. You see how this is very much straight to the point, straightforward. You can see the graphs. You're able to tell, oh, this is a firm business. I wouldn't use something like this for fast food. I wouldn't use something like this for maintenance. Well, self-care maintenance businesses, hair salons, nail salons, all of those kind of salons. I wouldn't use anything like this. I wouldn't even, me personally, I wouldn't even go as far as to use something like this for a nail salon or hair salon business logo, because it's just not giving, it just doesn't give that. I would use a much bolder font, and the font would probably be, let's see if I can actually find it. Better yet, let's create it. Let's do custom size. Go here. We're just gonna do the standard one. Now I'm gonna create a logo for a I'm trying to see it first. Let me see it first and then we can do it. Let's create a logo for or y'all let me know. Y'all put it in the chat what y'all want to create a logo for. Let me see. Baby. What do y'all want to create a logo for? So, so hold on. Baby. Okay. I wanna see. Okay, fine. Let's create a logo for a nail salon. Let me show y'all this real quick. Let me see my nail salon first. Let me see. I'm not really seeing it because that's just not for me. But for an example, let's do this. For an example, for a nail salon, we're going to create a template. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. And I think I want to switch this one out for that half circle that I had. So this one, I'll just sit right there. It's not going to be yellow. Give me some time. It's not going to, well, let me see. Switch this to black. No, not this font. Let me see. I want something sophisticated. Like it depends on your nail salon. If your nail salon specialize in whatever, I don't know. I don't know. That's why it's not for me. So I probably instead of doing a nail salon, I'm still gonna do this one. I'm gonna complete this one. But instead of doing it, I should have just did another tax one. But I mean, it's okay. Here we are. Start with nails. Another one. Flip, flip, flip. Oh. You know, I actually could have kept that one. I could have kept this one. Hold on, okay, because now I'm seeing it. Wait, let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Bring this down here. And then wait, let me finish. Okay, let me see here. Or I probably could have just done this. So instead of square, so as you can see, I am creating a nail for the nail salon and the name and all of that. But I don't know how to. Wait, we're not done, y'all. This is the rough draft, okay? Please. It's right there, and okay. Well, since it's black, really black, and let's see. Give me some time. Give me some time. Oh, I don't even know if they're gonna let me generate it because I probably used up all my. Okay, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Uh-huh. Let's see. Yes, you take the idea that you see and you do the most that you can, or you do everything, and then you add it into ChatGPT and just let ChatGPT clean it up. After Chat cleans it up, you take it into GIMP and you delete the background, and then you do as you please with it. Let's just see what Chat does first. Is that cute? The Chat eat me up? The Chat eat me up? The Chat eat me up? Chat might have ate me like Chat. Well, Chat didn't eat me up. Chat just cleaned it up. Okay, thank you. Now going and taking your. Where did it go? Where did it go? Taking your new cleaned up. Your new now cleaned up logo. We're gonna put it into GIMP and we're just gonna delete the background. That's all we're doing. Open as layers. Ooh. Um, I think we have to. Yeah, we gotta go back and Put this into Canva. Then upload it into Canva. And the sizing don't matter because we're just getting rid of this black background. Share, download, and we're gonna change it to, we can keep it as a PNG, that's fine. Cause GIMP only accepts certain, GIMP only, thank you for liking the live. GIMP only accepts certain files. So that's why we had to take it from Chat GPT to Canva and then from Canva to GIMP. And without my YouTube video, let me see. So layer, um, I know this one goes up to 100. BG color, similar colors, image. Yeah, no, I don't remember. I don't remember. So let me go to my YouTube video. This is what I was telling y'all about. Oh wait, let me see. Merge. Yeah. It was merge. Yeah, no, I don't remember. So let's go to GIMP tutorial, removing the background, and it's only 56 seconds. He did a great job at explaining. He got straight to the point. Okay.
From the menu, click Layer, select New Layer, ensure the option Filter
Layer,
is set to
new layer.
transparency.
Okay.
From the menu, click Image, choose Merge Visible Layers, click Merge. Now from your tools available on the left, choose Book and Fill.
There we go.
The Tools options window, ensure Mode is set to Erase, Opacity is set to 100, BG Color Fill Readable is selected, fill similar colors readable selected. Now click on your painted background.
There we go.
Move the button.
There we go. Now we got the logo. Let me just go in and fill this. So when you upload the picture, you will go to layer, new layer, make sure it says fill with transparency. Okay. Then you will go to image, merge visible layers, merge, and then bucket fill should be on erase. Opacity should be 100. BG color fill, similar fills, and then you'll just click the background, and you will have your logo. Make sure you zoom it in so you can see what you're doing. And now, if I was a business owner, I would be ecstatic to have my logo. The logo is very beautiful, it's very sleek, it's very modern, it has just a very complete touch to it. No pun intended. So now what we're going to do is go in and save this as we're going to export it actually, because then it exports as a PNG. Export, replace that, and export, save, sure. Gonna quiet that. Now, what we're gonna do is come back to Canva. I'm gonna just pull up a random photo just so we can add our logo to it. I'll remove this one. Actually, I'll just put it inside. So you see, let's say this was a photo of some work that I did. I wouldn't want to put this black, you see the background, it's still visible. I would only want this part of the overlay, the inside, the art. Or if I want to sit it at the corner or over here or wherever I wanted to put it. I wouldn't want that. That square like, no. So what we're gonna do, go to uploads, upload, and we're gonna take our new design. Oop, they couldn't upload it. Let me try to export it one more time. There we go. Let's see. Give me 1 second, 1 second. 1 second. There we are. And voila. Let's say that was some beautiful artwork that I had just finished up. Now, compared to this, that is beautiful. Even if we were to change the color of the background, you're still not going to see no border or anything like that. Oh, I lied. Didn't I lie? So I guess then at that point, we just crop. I just lied bad. Okay. Sorry. Oh, and in Canva, you're able to edit your design. So that's cute. So if you wanted to like, that is cute. You able to edit it now. Okay, there we go. We just had to cut those sides off. Look. If you want it to be black, that's cute. We can do blue. That's cute. You can do the purple. You can do this light blue. You can do this one, this one, this one. That is. Because it's just cute. So the logo is absolutely beautiful. Period. Like period. Point blank. Like regardless of what you say, and you can put it on. You can put it anywhere. Let's do it right now. We can do it right now. We can do it purple now. We can do it pink now. You can edit it. Shoot. For me, like this is cute. So boom. Let me listen. So for me, if I did have this as my logo, I would I would come into Canva, upload the edited version that we got out of Canva. I would upload it to Canva, and during the holidays, let's say Christmas, I would come in and do like red and green. During like St. Patrick's, I would come in with a green. During fall, I would come in with an orange. During all different kinds of holidays, I would just come in and change it now and just upload it like that with the under or on a promotional flyer or whatever it is that you do. You can even come in and change the story to like a pink, purple, a little alien now. Look, this is the Christmas. This is so cute. Dang. Now I think I'm about to start a freaking nail salon. Just so I can use this as my logo. Just so I can do this as my logo. This is the green and the red, like Christmas. Or, like 4th of July, red and blue. That is cute. So you can do this with your promotional clothes or whatever the case may be. Halloween, you can do the black and the orange, or the orange and black. That is so, see, this is cute. This is really, really cute. But I say all of this just to say, if I did have a salon, I could do this with my own as well. But I just don't think it would be, pertaining to my business professional in a way. To have the colors like switching up in the seasons and all of that. I think I would just do best with like we can do that for Christmas. We can switch it up and do. We can switch it up and do that, or maybe like the red on the inside, like the leaf can be green, and all of that, like Christmas colors. I mean, I can, but I just don't think it would be all that, professional or necessary to be walking around with a Halloween. See, this is what I was telling y'all about earlier. Knowing the color scheme and the like your fonts and all of that when it comes to your logo, because a business that is very artistic, such as a hair salon, nail salon, or clothing brand, you can switch it up like this on a daily. Look at how beautiful this is compared to this. You get way more artistic freedom when you have those kinds of service-based businesses rather than firms. So I think and plus I think I just love I wouldn't call it boring. Oh, Well, I can go back and edit it, but I think I just love my, the way my thing looks. But this one is definitely eating it. It's taking it. It is so beautiful. It is so precious. It's so amazing. And we just sat here and made a business logo, and we showed you how much fun it can be, how much customizable they are when you use ChatGPT, Canva, and also GIMP 2.0. You're able to go in with your vision and the resources to get it exactly how you want it. And mind you, this is how we started. I started with a vision in mind. I knew that I just wanted a purple nail. And I wanted my business to be called Starry Night. This is what we came up with. That's it. That's all. That's all. There's nothing wrong with using your resources. Use your resources. Your resources get you a lot further than what anybody else is telling you. Or paying somebody to do it for you. Don't tell them I said that. I mean, still support the businesses, but this is what we started with. And off strength, off perseverance, and off not giving up, this is what we ended with. So let's see, we take the win. A win is a win, okay? A win is a win. And that is how you create your business logo and take into considerations all of the different elements of creating a business logo, down to the smallest details, such as the fonts and colors. Now, with that being said, I really do hope, thank you for liking the live, Chris, appreciate you. Now, with that being said, I really do hope that y'all tune in to Friday's live stream, which will be episode 3 of Business After Hours, where we discuss the business names. Y'all, it's gonna be episode 3 already, and we just hit the ground running this week. Yes, I will get into how I came up with my business name, what it means to me, a little bit of the background, and why I'm so confident in the name, and why everything just kind of ties together so smoothly, like as if it was meant to be. All of that will be in Friday's live stream, so be sure to come back for episode 3 of Business After Hours, and I will see y'all. And wait, am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Thank y'all who stayed. Thank y'all for everybody who gifted. Thank y'all to everybody who popped in and popped out. I appreciate y'all. I hope you took something away from this. Wait, let me revisit what I said earlier about the business logo. Make sure if you don't do anything else, make sure it gives a satisfactory level of energy. So when the customer sees it, or when a customer spots it, or they're like inquiring about your business and what you do, they feel good coming to you because your logo speaks first. Your logo says, hey, we can get the job done for you. Let it be a solution-based logo for the business. And also you yourself be solution-based and efficient at what you do. Which, excuse me, I already know you got that down pat. But thank y'all so much. Let me get up out of here because I'm thirsty. I need my water. See y'all Friday, okay? Y'all come back Friday? All right, come back Friday. I'll see y'all Friday. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Love y'all so much. Bye.